Hey guys, Dr. Sandy, and what I'm going to talk about today is detoxifying. Now, it's a kind of big popular word right now, and people are like, oh, I'm doing a detox diet and detox this. Now, one thing you should know is sometimes when you cleanse, when you're doing the right thing with your diet, you can actually feel worse. So, obviously, in our office, we don't recommend having a lot of caffeine. It's a stimulant, it's very hard on the nervous system, slows down the healing process. So, when we have patients slowly start to cut back on caffeine, a lot of them will experience maybe headaches, withdrawal symptoms, they're tired, and they're detoxifying. Now, they could say, wait a minute, I'm dropping the tea, I'm dropping the coffee, and I feel worse. I feel lousy, I'm getting headaches, I feel sore. I guess I should get back on it. No, that's your body cleansing, getting rid of the impurities, getting rid of that addiction. That's what's happening. So sometimes when you detoxify, I think if you look at a graph we can make, like people think that healing happens like this, like it's linear. True healing is actually goes through waves. Yes, it should improve. And sometimes you can feel crappy when you're going through care, maybe when you change your diet. When you start exercising, a lot of people, when they start exercising, you feel more sore, you feel the joints, you feel muscle tone, but you understand that the body's going through a process. When you start to eat better, you're detoxifying. When you drink more water, if your body's not used to it, you could detoxify. Maybe you have more bowel movements, you go to the washroom more often. So that can be uncomfortable, it can be painful, there might be stiffness, things like that, but realize when you detoxify, sometimes in life when you do the right things, you can feel sore, there can be change, and it means that something is changing, something, but there's an awareness you should have. So when you do something not good for your body, so when you eat the bad things, and you feel bad the next day, or you push too hard on exercise, or you lifted something you shouldn't have and you feel sore, that is a certain type of discomfort. When you start to take care of yourself, when the body starts to shift, when you're getting a chiropractic adjustment maybe for the first time and you're feeling stiffness and soreness, things are moving. You're back in the gym, you're stiff and sore, things are moving. You're eating better, drinking water, things are moving. You're feeling shifts in the body, you're getting off caffeine, you're quitting smoking. Those things will feel a little bit worse, but innately in your heart you're going to be like, you know what, I know that it's going in a positive direction, things are moving, my joints are moving, my body's cleansing. So that makes sense, that's the body detoxifying. So realize as you heal, I'll give you another thing. We're talking about detoxing. What about someone who's in a negative relationship or a marriage, and at some point of that relationship, or and it could be on so many levels, it could be with friends or families that are just toxic. When you end a certain relationship, even though you know it's a positive thing, you can feel lousy. I've had friends where they've been in relationships which were not healthy, but when they ended it, they actually felt worse. They were sad, but they knew on the other side that it would be better. So realize with experience and maturity, when you start to make some positive changes, sometimes it can get a little bit worse before it gets better, but realize it's a process and never lose sight of the end goal. So love you guys. I will be here later in the week with another health tip. God bless.